And this, my friends. Hello guys, so today I'm going to make my favorite everyday pizza. And what I mean by my favorite everyday pizza is, you know, I'm a fan of fancy ingredients like special pizzas. I like to do them, I like to eat them, so on. But this is a pizza, like if you want to have pizza and you don't know what it is that you want to have, you just want something that tastes amazing, this is the pizza you want to make. This is the pizza I make for myself when I don't know what to do, what to eat. I don't want anything special, but I want something very tasteful. And to be honest, you know, the way all these ingredients combine together in the end, I just think you cannot combine anything else the way you do this. And it's just simple 3-4 ingredients, but it's just amazing. So what you need to start with, you need to have your most beautiful dough you can make. This is my perfect dough, and it's an old dough. I love making pizza with old dough. It's just the flavor, the way it melts in the mouth, it's just, everything is just perfect. Let's just go ahead and make this this amazing pizza. Let's start with a bit of flour. Choose which one you like. Also a bit of flour on the table, and I'm gonna tell you in a second about the ingredients. Now, when you are using an old dough, a fermented dough, you have to realize that while it tastes amazing, it's a bit more fragile. So that means we really need to be gentle with it, because the gluten structure is not so strong as it is in the beginning. That's not a bad thing at all. Now, when you build a perfect dough and you use it towards the end where the gluten structure is not so good, it's nothing better. It's actually turned out a beautiful and tasteful product. But like I told you, we need to be a bit more gentle, so don't go ahead and stretch it too much. Just push it a bit in the middle, turn it around 1 or 2 times. So what you want to do is you want to push all the air into the crust, turn it a few more times, and that's basically it. Take it in your hand, remove the flour, and maybe a few slap and folds just to get off just to get rid of the excess flour, and then put it on the table. You don't want to make a weak dough that is like long fermented. You don't want to make it very big, like usually you don't want to do with Neapolitan pizza, but especially with this one, you want to make it smaller because you want it to be able to hold all the ingredients together. So this is the dough. We start with some San Marzano tomatoes, of course the hand crushed, just a spoon or whatever you wish to in the middle. The next thing I like to do is take some fresh basil, a few fresh basil leaves, and I like to do this for different reasons. Well, for one, the basil and the tomatoes are the perfect match in whenever you do it, whether it's pizza or whether it's pasta. They just blend together perfectly. And also like visual and how, you know, basically just how the final product will look in the end. So next, let's say like one of the 2 main ingredients on this pizza is a spicy salami. So you can use ventricina, you can use chorizo, you can use some kind of soppressata, like a spicy one. This is an artisanal local made salami from the local butcher. This is the salami that I use at my business, and this is totally amazing. It's not after a traditional, I think it's something their own, but I just love this. And the next main and final ingredient, it's buffalo mozzarella. And to be honest, this is like the best pizza you can have, the best everyday pizza you can have, because when the buffalo mozzarella, it's a bit more acidic than the regular mozzarella. It has a bit more it's a bit more juicy, watery, you could say so, but not but if you prepare it well in advance, it's not like overly watery. And when it melts, when it blends together with the juiciness of the tomato sauce and also the fat that salami is going to release in the end, and you take that first bite of extra virgin olive oil, and we are ready. A bit of flour on the peel, and I'm just gonna go right under it, and I'm gonna make it bigger on the peel. We are going to bake this pizza at 430 degrees for about 3 minutes, and then we are going to give it a last spin right in the mouth of the oven. As soon as the pizza has a bit of caramelization on one side, the side that I'm gonna go under, check the bottom, take it out, turn it around, almost 180 degrees, and then put it back into the same spot. Now, you might notice my oven right now, it does have like both flames on full power, but as soon as both sides are caramelized, I'm just going to turn off. I'm just going to turn off the one flame, and I'm just gonna leave one flame in the oven. So take a look at this real quick. Like right now the pizza, it's almost over. Like if you look at it, you would say it's over. But what I like to do right now is just give it a few more turns just here in the front of the oven to bake it properly. And another thing also, like if you look at the buffalo mozzarella, is not completely melted. So until that buffalo mozzarella is melted, at sometimes I'm just gonna make a punch. I'm just gonna touch the dough to see how it is. I'm just gonna keep going around right here in front of the pizza oven, like the mouth, just the entrance of the oven. So I'm just gonna play with the pizza, turning it around. Now, right now it's not gonna bake. I have the perfect color, I have the perfect caramelization, and that's what I need. But it's not. I mean, right now it is, but when it was the same color and it looked like it's perfectly cooked, it didn't have like the crunch that I needed. So just gonna play a bit in front of the oven, maybe a minute or so, maybe 1-2 minutes. And when I look at the pizza and I like the buffalo mozzarella, how it melted, and the crust, how it looks and how it feels, then is the moment to give it one more shot in the oven and take it out. And this, my friends, this is what I call a perfect everyday pizza. It has the perfect crunch, even though it's an old dough, like around 5 days dough. It just looks perfect on the bottom. It's perfectly cooked. But enough talking, let's dig into this. C-section cut right here. Let's make sure we get a bit of everything, a bit of salami, a bit of buffalo, a bit of mozzarella, and take it out. Ooh la la, fold it. Take it out, fold it, and I say cheers to you. Try this pizza, let me know what you think. I'm telling you, every time, that first bite, it just has everything. Mozzarella, the buffalo mozzarella, tomato sauce, and the fat from the salami melting, but combining together, it's everything you need. I'm telling you.